These are difficult times for the travel and tourism industry in the Middle East, but despite that, the Arabian Travel Market trade show in Dubai has actually expanded this year. Countries like Saudi Arabia are looking to diversify away from oil earnings by welcoming tourists, but only on what it calls a selected basis. That would mean reviving a short-lived program from 10 years ago, which saw 25,000 annual visitors.
We have written to the government to reignite, to reintroduce the program that used to be, which is Discover Saudi Arabia, where we had fantastic tours. And Saudi Arabia is a big surprise to a lot of people that hear maybe some of the press, negative press. Saudi Arabia is in the eye of the hurricane, if you like. Regional issues, international issues, and we are always being under the microscope, if you like.
Egypt, long a tourist destination for its archaeological sites and resorts, has suffered a 2/3 fall in visitor numbers, scared away by political turmoil and terrorism. But the tourism minister says they are addressing that.
We have tightened and increased security in all the airports. We're meeting all the international standards. And of course, it's an ongoing process. Egypt has fighted the terrorism on behalf of the world, and today Egypt is supporting and enhancing the tourism on behalf of the world.
The number of visitors to Jordan also declined last year, reducing its revenue even as the country struggles with waves of refugees from neighbouring Syria. It has been trying to counter the decline with advertising campaigns in Europe and by targeting Arab tourists, particularly from the Gulf. The message is, don't treat the region as one big trouble spot.
The Middle East is not one. The Middle East is 22 countries, and those 22 countries, each one has its own uniqueness and differences. Yes, there might be some issues and problems in some countries, but that does not mean all the 22 countries are the same.
The Arabian Travel Market's host country, Dubai, is one of the success stories, with a 5% increase in visitors in the first 3 months of this year. But all in all, the Middle East remains a hard sell to those outside the region.